When we think about a year, we often think of it in terms of different seasons: summer season, rainy season, spring season, autumn season, winter season, right? And during each season, there is a particular feel, traditions, activities associated with that season. Our clothing, our sports, our food, and even colors change according to the seasons. In fact, in our personal lives too, we go through different seasons: childhood, old age, happy times, sad times, and so on. Similarly, in the Catholic Church, each year is called a liturgical year, and it is divided into different seasons. Every season has its own uniqueness, feel, activities and ceremonies, and also colors associated with it, helping us as Catholics to explore and walk through the incarnation, birth, life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ every year. Every liturgical year is made up of 6 seasons: Advent, Christmas, Lent, Paschal Triduum, Easter, Ordinary Time. Now, this ordinary time is divided into 2 sections. One section is here. We have the ordinary time after Easter, and another section is here. We have the ordinary time after Christmas. So, every liturgical year begins with the season of Advent, going through the rest of the seasons, and ends with the feast of Christ the King. Yes, Jesus Christ, the King of the universe. The liturgical year 2024 came to an end with the feast of Christ the King. Now, a new liturgical year begins with the season of Advent. Note that the first Sunday of Advent inaugurates and begins a new liturgical year. So we have now stepped into a new liturgical year, that is, liturgical year 2025. And it began with the first Sunday of Advent, that is, on December 1st, 2024. Advent is the first season in the liturgical year. The color during the Advent season is violet or purple. We will come across an Advent wreath and we will see that a new candle is lit every week on each of the 4 Sundays of Advent. First Sunday, candle of hope, also called the prophecy candle. Second Sunday, candle of peace, also called the Bethlehem candle. Third Sunday, candle of joy, a pink colored candle, also called the shepherd's candle. Fourth Sunday, candle of love, also called the angel's candle. And finally, a white colored candle is lit on Christmas Eve, which is the Christ's candle. The word Advent comes from the Latin word adventus, meaning coming. This coming is twofold in nature. We are preparing and waiting in 2 ways. First, we are preparing for the birth of Jesus and waiting for him to come into this world. In other words, we are remembering his first coming with joyful expectation. Second, we are preparing ourselves and waiting for the second coming of Jesus with hope and anticipation. Hence, Advent is a time of preparation filled with hope, anticipation, and joyful expectation. And while we prepare and wait, let's try and understand why Jesus had to come. What was the divine plan behind his coming? Yes, it's indeed a joyful season. But let's not be carried away by the hollow and empty celebrations of this world. Instead, let our focus be on baby Jesus. Let's reflect and meditate on his coming and the reason he had to come into this world. And let this lead us to reflect and have a meaningful Advent season. If you liked this video, kindly share it with others too. Thank you and have a blessed day.